Some years ago, a couple years ago, there was a carrier in the Caribbean called Red Jet. Are you familiar with that
I am.
story?
I am.
It was initially successful, from what I understand, but then closed its operations. Can you comment on that, or you have any insight?
I can comment on it. There are some things that I won't comment on at the risk of being crucified. But there's no question. I mean, we have a carrier in the Caribbean that is supported by 3 governments. And so the governments, if they enable these low-cost carriers to come in and compete, what they're doing is accelerating the losses that they're going to have from this airline that they're going to support. So even though nobody will admit this, there is no question whatsoever it wasn't in the best interest of those governments who are heavily subsidizing supporting that carrier for them to allow this low-cost carrier to come in. And that's the reason why I always believe that the long-term solution is to have multiple carriers operating independently in the region instead of having a single carrier. Because there's a major problem with one carrier serving multiple destinations in the region. The people talk about hub and spoke, right? Needless to say, the countries that are supporting the hub and spoke, they want to be the hub. And everybody else want to be nobody wants to be the spoke.
Right.
And so that is really one of the problems that you have with an airline that's being owned by a carrier. Unlike electricity, unlike telephone, unlike water, if the government owns these things, everybody gets it, it's inefficient and it's very expensive, but an aircraft can only be in one place at a time.